3 years ago today, the body of 16-year-old Fred Laster was found dismembered in a dumpster in Columbia County. The man charged with his murder, Ronnie Hyde, is still in jail as his Jacks Beach home is demolished. New tonight, our Shelby Danielson shows us what that property looks like now and what we're learning about an important witness in the case.
When we first brought you this story back in March, the media was kept at a distance down the road while the FBI raided the home of Ronnie Hyde. Neighbors have been kept at a distance for years because of the shrubbery that surrounded the property, practically hiding what was behind it. Now you can see that's all changed. The home completely demolished 23 years after the crime this owner allegedly committed. The ever-changing scenes of the property belonging to Ronnie Hyde have developed from chaos to caution tape to now a fresh slate for redevelopment. Hyde requested a motion for severance in his case, asking for his 12 counts of possession of child pornography to be tried separately from his murder charge, but the state doesn't seem to be budging. In the state's report detailing their findings in the case, the state claims the pornography counts act as, quote, admissible proof of other crimes, wrongs, or acts during the trial. In that same report, the state describes what investigators were searching for on Hyde's property, like clandestine graves or personal property of victim Fred Laster. They also describe the witnesses in this case. One is former Columbia County Deputy Arthur Piccolo. The Columbia County Sheriff's Office says he worked on the Hyde case back in 1994, but left to work as a state insurance investigator. He is now serving time in federal prison for violating a man's civil rights by trying to kill and rob him. The Sheriff's Office says Piccolo borrowed a gun from another deputy at the time before that alleged shooting. We asked our crime analyst Mark Bachman how that could impact the case.
I don't know if that would directly impact his testimony as to what he did in the Hyde investigation at that time. But the state attorney's office or the prosecutor would have to weigh that against what he's being charged with and if it'd be worth putting him on the stand.
Another witness listed who is in question is Dr. Margarita Aruza, former medical examiner, who previous attorneys have called into question because of her, quote, debilitating memory loss.
It would probably be a big gamble for the prosecution to put somebody like that testifying in that manner. I doubt they would.
This letter from the medical examiner's office explains that they are not allowed to release the autopsy results of Fred Laster at this time, since they say it's still an open investigation. In Jacksonville Beach, Shelby Danielson, First Coast News.
It's a case